Hi guys! Everyone of the internet world, whether you're subscribed to me or not, what's up? This video is going to be about my Christina Perri meet and greet from yesterday at Hershey at the Giant Center. So, let's get right on into it. Just a disclaimer before I start. I'm not bragging in any single way, shape, or form. I am not saying my meet and greet is better than anybody else's. I am not saying I am more special than anybody else. I am not saying anything to offend anybody. This is simply my experience that I'm sharing with you because it was very special to me, and I've actually been getting a lot of questions through my Facebook and Instagram and different things, so I thought I'd just make a video about it to explain my entire experience, and hopefully that'll answer all your questions. So, here we go. Okay, so I'm just going to start from when the meet and greet started because no need to go back all the way, whatever. Okay, so we were waiting in line, and some people looked at me a little weird because I was wearing a penguin costume. If you guys didn't know that, most of you probably didn't even know I was going to see her again, but hey, we learn something new every day, don't we? So, yes, I wore a penguin costume to meet Christina because Christina is obsessed with penguins. That's like her thing that she's known by is penguins. So I am a humongous fan, if you guys didn't know that already. I've already met her once a few months ago, and this is my second time meeting her. And so, yes, I wore a penguin costume. And some people are like, she's gonna love you, you know, looking at me weird, and I don't even know. Anyways, moving on. We're all waiting in line, and VIP Nation, which thank you very much. You made this guys very, very special for me. Some of your workers have actually taken pictures and videos for me when we weren't even allowed to, so I just want to thank you so much for that, because the footage and the pictures that I got, I wouldn't have gotten if you guys didn't allow me to. So thank you very much, VIP Nation. I love shopping with you guys, if that's even called shopping. I don't know, my concert experience was great. There you go. And so, yes, we're waiting in line, and Christina's parents were with her, and they all kind of come out, and Christina points at me because I'm wearing a penguin costume. That's not something you see every day, and her parents are like smiling and just kind of staring for a minute because that's not normal. You don't see people walking around in a penguin costume. So, at first they take group pictures, just her and her parents. Take like 2 or 3 pictures that were so cute. I actually, the girl had my phone, she actually took a few pictures of that. I'll try to have all the pictures at the end of the clip of like this video if I can. I'm having problems editing because of my computer. If not, I will link them down in the description box or wherever, but I will try my best. So, yes, there was a few people in front of me, so I was kind of mingling with the other people in line and just talking to the VIP Nation people because they were really, really nice, which is always very nice and comforting when you're at a meet and greet or a concert, because I've been to some that are just like so rude, they're just horrible, but this one was very, very, very good. They went very well. So it came up to my turn, and I'd asked the VIP lady if she could record Christina's reaction. And so, by the way, the girl that did it, her nickname is AA, so shout out to you if you see this. I can't find you right now, but I will. But thank you so much. So, yes, oh my gosh, this video is getting so long already. Sorry. Okay, but, yes, so, since I had already met her before, we were both like, hi, and the first thing that I said was, do you remember me? And before I could even answer the question, she was like, yeah, you know, I do remember you. And I was like, whew, that's fantastic, she remembers me. And so then, after that, she was like, you must be so dedicated that you came out here in a penguin costume. And I was like, yeah, I am pretty dedicated, like, you are one of my favorite people ever. So, after that, they kind of led me into the next thing, which was my penguin tattoo. And if you guys didn't know, I do have a penguin tattoo. It's in the same spot as Christina has hers. And so I kind of pulled it out of my flipper, and I was like, by the way, Christina, I have your penguin tattoo. And so I pulled it out, and she was like feeling it because she's a very loving and touching person. I just love her. But, so she was like, oh my gosh, she's like, that's so cute, that's so awesome. And so what does she do? She grabs my hand and puts it next to her hand with her penguin tattoo. And I was like, oh my gosh, like this is really happening. And so she was like, do you have a phone? Do you have a phone? And I was like, I do, but the lady, which is AA, shout out, and I was like, she has my phone because I wanted to get your reaction. And she was like, can I see your phone? And so she was like, oh, okay, you know. And so she took my phone and actually took a picture of both of our penguin tattoos lined up together like this, except hers is upside down, so it'd be this way, like that. Yeah, so she took that. She took 2 pictures just in case one got blurry. And she's like, this is so cute. And like I said, I'll try to post the picture. But it kind of looks like a heart like she has with her brother. And I think it is so cute. She was like in love with it. And I was so happy because I'm happy. I like my little penguin tattoo. Like, but yes, and after that, I was like, if you remember the last time I met you, I had you write lyrics for me so that I could get them tattooed. And she was like, yeah, or whatever, you know. And so I had pulled out my tattoo, and if you guys can't see, it is lyrics to her song, the words. It says, the scariest part is letting go, because love is the ghost you can't control. And it's actually in her handwriting. And obviously, like I said, I pulled it out and I showed it to her. And she was like, wow. She was like feeling it and running her hand over it, and she's like, that's amazing. She's like, I can't believe that it came out so good because that could be a tough spot. And she was in awe of it, honestly. She would just loved it. I don't know really what else to say. So then after that, we took the picture, and yes, we took the actual meet and greet picture. And so then, sorry, I'm trying to think. Yes, and then after the actual VIP people took the picture, then her mom came around and with an iPad and wanted to take my picture with Christina. Well, while I was in line before like the meet and greet even started, when they first came out, her parents actually told the VIP people, we want to get a picture of her. And I was like, I want to get a picture with you guys. Like, can we make this happen? So her mom came around and had the iPad and was trying to take a picture, but I guess she was having complications with it. And Christina's like, oh, hold on a minute, my mom just got this, she's new to it. And so I was like, oh, you know, whatever. She's like, we'll just stand here holding each other. I'm like, I'm fine with that, we can hold each other as long as we want, like, as long as you want. I'm fine with that, because, I mean, she is just amazing. So then she had her stylist, her like hairdresser and stuff, Ashley, I believe that's her name. If I'm wrong, I'm terribly sorry. But she had Ashley help out her mom, and she got the picture. And then Christina turned to me after the picture, and she's like, are you gonna keep wearing the costume, or are you gonna take it off? And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to keep it on? Do you want me to take it off? Because she was like, that is so freaking awesome. She's like, it's just amazing. And I was like, well, what do you want me to do? And she's like, it looks really hot, maybe you should take it off. I'm like, if that's what you want, I'm like, I can keep it on if you really want me to. And she's like, no, you can take it off and stuff. So I was like, okay, you know. And she's like, it's so nice seeing you again. And by the way, throughout all this, I hugged her like 5 times and probably took up like 4 people's time to get a picture. And I'm very truly sorry about that. I'm not trying to brag or anything, and I'm just really sorry. But yeah, so after that, the VIP people were like, okay, you know, your turn's done. And I was like, actually, can I get a picture with her parents? And they kind of looked at her parents, and they were like, yeah, you know, that's fine. So they thankfully let me go take a picture with both her mom and her dad. And I ended up talking to her mom and her dad for a while. And I was telling her mom, you know, like, Christina means a lot to me. She's helped me through so much. And all that, and I actually got Christina's mom to tear up. I was not expecting that, and I didn't want her to cry, but I was like, so I guess I moved her so well. And this is literally Christina's mom's word. She's like, what she means to you is what she means to us, but as a daughter. And that literally, like, I don't know, like, I'm starting to get teary-eyed. It moved me. I don't know what else to say about it. It was really, I don't know, it was just really powerful. And actually before I left Christina, I actually wrote her a letter, so I just told her like which letter was mine or whatever, because we could give her gifts, but that's not really important, but just thought I'd throw that in there since people might ask, whatever. And so while I was talking to her, well, her mom, she did tell me some stuff that I will not say because it is their personal life, it is their personal family stuff. So if anyone asks, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to post it on any of my websites. So yeah, that's me respecting their privacy. They told me out of confidence. So yeah, if you were at the meet and greet and you heard, great. I wouldn't go talking about it just because they probably don't want you to, because that's their own private stuff. So for that sake, I will not, and I will respect them and not say anything more. But the thing that I can tell you is, I asked them, you know, I was like, hey, could you tell your son that Tesla, which, if you didn't figure this out, it is Christina's niece, that she's just so adorable. She's literally the cutest little thing I've ever seen. And she's like, oh, thank you, her mom. And they just thought it was, like, really cute. And her dad had said that they hadn't seen Tesla since she was born, and that they were going to go see her in 2 weeks when Nick, Christina's brother, when they go on tour. Christina's not going on tour with Nick, if I confused you there, sorry. Nick is going on his own tour with his band, which is called the Nick Perri Group. You guys should go check him out. I'm hoping to see him if I can. Maybe, maybe not. But, yes, they're going to go, their parents are going to go see Nick, and then they're going to go see Tesla while he's on tour in 2 weeks, yeah. So, after all that, yeah, and I was just saying that Tesla was really adorable, and her mom was like, yeah, she's the cutest thing. And by that time, I couldn't really say anything more. I mean, I told her dad that I followed him on Instagram. I mean, it wasn't anything really special, but yeah, so then the VIP Nation people were like, okay, like, you've had enough time, we need you to get out of here, there's other people and stuff. Like, I wasn't holding anyone up, but they just didn't want me back there talking to her parents for so long, just because, you know, it's not how they do things. So, yeah, that was pretty much my entire experience. Like I said, I'll try to link pictures. If you have any other questions, let me know. I will feel free to answer them. I'll answer stuff about my first experience meeting her. I'm really sorry this is so long, but yeah, that's my experience meeting Christina Perri for the second time.